Oh yeah. All right.
That's me at rave.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my co-host Marcy.
Hi.
With a cracked voice because she went out partying.
I mean,
Yep, someone had to have friends.
that's
Bragging it in our non-friend people face who don't have friends. Thanks a lot, Marcy.
you at least get to have more friends, time with your friends, go to movies. And
No, not usually. I don't. Anyway,
Anyway, hi.
So,
Hello.
here on The Real and Real, we take a concept from a movie and we ask the question, what if it was placed in the real world? And we come with 3 points each. Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Today's question is, what if everyone went on cruises all the time, based off of Hotel Transylvania 3?
Mavis,
Where are we going? A cruise?
Surprise!
Oh, no.
Dad,
do you want to see this
it?
movie?
It's cute. It's cute. I mean, it's cute.
Okay.
I wouldn't go out to pay for it. I would, if it was on TV, I would watch it because that's where I've seen all the other Hotel Transylvanias on
I might not
TV.
even watch this on TV.
I would watch it on TV just to see the garlic thing.
Okay, so
'Cause that was
speaking of the
cute.
garlic thing, okay.
was really cute.
Remember I said that was the only joke that made me laugh because I thought it was
Yes.
clever? So for those who don't know, we record a thing called Thumbsy Thursdays where we give our predictions about, how we feel about a movie and how we think it'll do. It comes out every Thursday on Twitter and Instagram.
Hence the name.
Hence the name, Thumbsy Thursdays.
Go check
But
it
in
out.
there, I said that the only funny thing was the garlic joke.
Right.
So today, another YouTuber, we're one. Why'd I say that? A YouTuber. Actually, I just put our stuff.
Foreshadowing.
I started putting our stuff on YouTube again, so go check that out. But a YouTuber said, his name is Jeremy Johns, great reviewer, one of my favorites. I'm a big fan. So he said, he was talking about, he did a review of the movie, because I saw the movie. I could have seen it, but I didn't go, because not wasting my time. But this is his job, and he does it. So
He's paid
he,
for this.
Yeah, he went to see the movie, and he said in the review, the joke that got the most laughs was the fart joke. Why would you put that in your trailer? If it gets the most, that's dumb. So nothing else is as funny. And then what I thought about today as I was making the Thumbsy Thursdays is that I didn't realize that the whole plot of the movie is in the trailer. Would it
Yes.
not have been nice? Because if you haven't seen the trailer, basically Dracula is looking for someone to date. Then he goes on the cruise. He falls in love with another woman. The woman turns out to be evil because she hates monsters because of her father, who has passed it down to her. But here's the thing that would be nice. If the trailer was just him falling in love and them on the cruise, the end, then you go see the movie and look, surprise twist.
Oh my God, she's evil.
Oh, yeah. No, you show us everything in the freaking trailer. Thanks a lot, Sony.
But then again, you realize this is how they do trailers nowadays.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah,
just
it's stupid.
Why?
Why? But anyway, moving on. We'll tell you our points about if everyone was always on a cruise.
After the break.
After the break. Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, reelinrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at reelinrealpod. That's ReelinRealPod. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back.
Hey. It's gonna come.
Sure. And the question was, what if everyone was on a cruise all the time? Going on multiple cruises.
Multiple cruises.
Ladies first.
Okay, so my first point is, that if everyone went on cruises all the time, why are you looking at
I'm
me
sorry.
like that? Why
Somewhat
are you
hilarious.
looking at me like that?
Continue. I apologize.
It'll get better.
Just want to make sure the mic can pick you up.
Yes, I moved closer for that reason.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so my first point is that if everyone was on cruises all the time, pet cruises are also a thing now.
A cruise just for pets?
Yes.
Now, am I not with my pet?
No.
Okay. I just imagine a cruise of just animals in cages.
Yes. No.
That's all I imagine. Here's my pet. We'll just leave it in a cage. Who cares? The owner's not here. Oh, well.
No.
Going about my day.
It's like, you know that app Rover?
No. The what?
Okay, there's an app called Rover, and basically it's like a dog walking, dog sitting, boarding, or grooming. It's an app for your dog, and it's basically like you can hire somebody to come to your house, pick up your dog, play with them.
So why
walk
do you
your
have a dog?
Because you work.
Why do you have a dog?
Oh, because we're not always on cruise. We have to come home at least like for 2 days.
No. You're talking about this app, this real app.
Yes.
Why do you have a dog if you have to pay someone to come play with your dog?
No. It's like you work, like let's say you're a nurse and you work,
You shouldn't have a dog.
but it's your childhood dog. And your
dog still
parents don't
alive?
want it.
How is that dog still alive?
Small breed. They live real long.
How is that dog still alive?
I've met a dog who just recently was put down, and they only put it down because he started throwing up a lot. He was 24.
He was an alcoholic.
Oh my God. No, he was like,
One of
he
my
was
friend's dogs is an
24.
alcoholic. Well, I call him an
Oh.
alcoholic because his name is Archer, based off the show Archer.
my
So I'm like, how's your alcoholic dog? And she's always like, he's not an alcoholic. I'm like,
I mean,
I'm
I
going
have
to
a
call him
friend-
that for
I have
forever.
a friend who has a dog that has like dog version of vertigo, and she looks like she's drunk when she walks. So
There
I'm
you
like,
go.
how's the drunk puppy?
There you go. So back to your cages, animals in
They're
cages.
not
on a
in
cruise.
cages. It's like rovers, so they have a dog.
We're not sponsored by Rover.
No, we're not. But it'll be something like that. Not Rover, but a similar
Rover
one.
Lights.
What's it? What's Red Rover? There we go.
Wow. Wow.
Rover's green, so this is Red Rover.
Wow. They're green?
Yeah.
You literally had the option to
They
pick
had
any
the option
color,
to say
and
Red
you didn't
Rover.
pick Red Rover?
Nope.
You're dumb.
They're green.
You're dumb. You're dumb company.
Green and white. Anyway, so it's like Rover to where it's like, all right, so they're scheduled to be played with right now. You schedule when you want the dog
On the
played
cruise.
with on the cruise. So on your phone, you schedule when you want the dog played with, or the cat, or the bird, or whatever the heck
I'm
type
a
of pet you
monitor.
have.
A bird
And then-
on the cruise? Go fly away.
Indoors. Have you never been on a cruise?
Oh, okay. Okay. I still think you can fly away.
Possibly. It'll be like a carrier pigeon. They just put string on its foot.
Oh, okay.
And connect it to like that's a lot of string. Anyway. But yeah, so it's like that. So it's like I have scheduled my dog Floofy, not Fluffy, Floofy, to be played with at exactly
What are your dogs'
3
names?
My dogs?
Yes.
Bella and Onyx.
Why do you always name pretend dogs horrible, horrible names?
I
when
go
you
with the
have
most pretentious names I
cool
can.
cool names for your own dogs. You know, Onyx sounds cooler than what's the other one? Bella?
Well, Bella is because her name when we first got her was Lulu.
And she
so-
didn't reply to it. I remember that.
Yeah, so we changed it to Bella.
And she responded to that.
Yes.
And
So-
Onyx always just was like, I'm a
Onyx,
boss.
no, she actually started out as Smurfette.
Oh my gosh.
When we got her from the pound, they named her. There was like 3 Smurfs, and she was Smurfette.
Did she
and we're
reply to
like,
that? Did she reply to that?
No.
So why are you naming these dogs
And
these whole
so
names?
it wasn't
Just be like,
us. It was
dog
whoever
1,
had
2,
him
and 3.
before. It was whoever had him before.
If the dog's not blue, why are we calling it
Because she was
Smurfette?
all black, I guess. So she was like so black, she was blue, I guess. I don't know. But she is like a solid black dog. Now that she's older, she's got a bunch of white tufts. But when we first got her, she was a solid black dog. So my mom was like, I like the name Onyx. It's Onyx. Onyx like the stone. Everyone thinks it's like the Pokemon.
Yes,
It's
that's what I'm
not.
going to go with.
It's not. It's
Oh,
the
well.
stone.
And
Right.
the Bella is from the Pitch Perfect.
No.
No, that's what I'm going with.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Anyway,
Okay.
I make them pretentious. But anyway, yeah, so it's like my dog Floofy needs to be played with at exactly 3:30. I'm going to tune in and like
Oh,
they
there's
have to-
cameras.
yes, they have to record, like they have to prove that they're playing with the dog.
Okay. I can CGI that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Okay, my first point is that there would be cruises for every single thing. Graduation cruises, wedding cruises, book tour cruises for cruises. Because, you need cruises to explain how you're going to better cruises. And so...
So like a cruise conference,
cruise
but
conference
a cruise.
for cruises. So every individual thing you can think of. Cruises, Pokemon cruises, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pokemon Go
cruises.
cruises. Let's go.
Yes, everything's a cruise.
Oh my God. What would
Harry
you...
Potter cruises. The boat floats somehow. We don't know how.
It already floats. It's hovering.
It's hovering. There, everything has a cruise.
This big A boat is now above the water.
I think this will help socially with people because you would find
people that have the same interests.
yeah,
as
same
you.
interests as you, and also what goes on. I feel bad for concert cruises if it was one person, because on that one person would have to either perform all the time or their music would be played constantly and they just walk around and greet you and you'd have to deal with it. You think it's great and you're like, oh my gosh.
You think it's great, and then you realize I booked a 3-day cruise of this.
Yeah, like, oh
and
my
they only
gosh.
have one album.
The no, not Ed Sheeran. The Sam Smith cruise.
He's got 2 albums.
And then you're on it, right? And then you're like, I feel depressed all the time.
Oh. You come back to your significant other like, are you cheating
Just
on
in tears,
me?
just like, the world is so sad. Like, everyone's like, we're not gonna make it.
I can't be with you anymore.
But I just went on the
Britney Spears tour, and I
yeah,
had
it was
like
great.
a ball.
Yeah, it was like I think no, who's one who's always singing about like happiness?
J-Lo,
No, like happy love songs.
John Legend.
No, he's not.
I don't know.
You don't know anybody.
I do. No, he's got some sad songs.
I need majority happy. Who sings majority happy love songs?
Britney Spears.
She doesn't make music
Oh,
anymore.
Beyonce.
No.
I
Have you
don't
listened to her
know.
last 2 to 3 albums?
No, I haven't.
Then why did you mention that person? I'll go with Bruno Mars. He seems like
he's got
more,
some sad things.
but his is
Grenade.
more uppy as in recently.
Oh, recently.
Yeah.
Okay, but they got to play all his music.
Yeah, but he has more positive
Yeah,
ones.
he's got, I think,
than
like maybe
Sam
6
Smith has
out
more
of
negative
20.
ones, well, sad ones,
Right,
or
right.
like Adele.
Oh.
So you come back.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I used to be happy before I went on the cruise. So yeah, you think it'd be great, but then you're like, no, I need to listen to. I think it might ruin their fans because you get off the cruise, you're like, I want to listen to anything else but that person for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh, gangster cruises.
Oh my, trap music cruises?
Trap music cruises. Everybody come off feeling like a gangster. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Throwing
What's
them
up?
drugs.
Now it is, you know what I mean? Not me. The biz naive.
How old are you? Not me.
You know what? I know people that say that to this day.
How
and they're
old
younger
are
than
you?
me.
What music are y'all listening to?
Exactly.
It's
It's like I was talking to a 17-year-old and I'm like, okay, so do you listen, like, what type of music do you listen to? He was like, I listen to that good stuff. Not me. And I was like,
maybe
What?
it's not a generation. Maybe it's a
joke?
regional thing, because you do have people that say you know what I'm saying all the time. So maybe it changed to you know what I mean.
Nah, mean.
Nah, I mean. So you just
Nah,
mush it
mean.
up there. Anyway, what's your second point?
So my next point is that schools only teach cruise ship things.
So we're gonna have a bunch of dumb people. That's what you're telling me.
It's like a trade
That's what
school.
you're telling me. No, you said schools. So I'm taking
Yes.
all schools.
Yes.
All schools only ship things. Do you know 2 times 2? No, but I know how to make a nice slip knot with this bow tie thing.
So no, because they like there's cooks on cruises, so they've got to
Again.
learn how to read and do math and do
No,
measuring.
math is not a necessary
They got to do
thing.
measuring at least.
You don't need math for that.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
If you don't have a court thing, you got to figure out what to make with the court.
They're supplying all that on the cruise. You know they got the good
You're right.
stuff.
You're right.
You know they got
the goods.
like,
They got the, unless you want one of them
we
cheap
know
like one
you're
day
dumb.
cruises.
Here's the course thing. We know you don't know math. Here's the course
Unless
thing.
you're like, okay, so there's like hostess cruises where they have to be pleasant and they have to be able to read and like they have to because they have to be able to read and tell you about the menu and
No,
stuff.
you don't, because everything's a picture. How's that taste? Good.
Oh my god! How did you like the moi? What picture is
No,
that?
it has no name. Everything's a picture.
How did you like A2? Oh, A2 was pretty okay, but
Too much,
I'm
too
all
much.
about
How did
C3.
you like the 4th picture? I like the 7th the best.
And then you've got to have like the captain.
2 right, 3rd down. That's right.
To be.
So that's how that will
Yes,
work.
and then you've got like the cleaning crew, which I feel bad for them.
No, they just clean.
Yeah, but they got to go to school to learn how to do it right.
To brush, to
They
sweep the floor.
got to. Have you been on a cruise? You've been on a cruise.
No, I'm going
No,
on
you're
one.
going this year.
Yeah, I'm going this year.
Darn. Well, the people have to like. They don't just clean. They have to learn how to tie towels into fancy animals.
I don't get that.
And you'll see
if
that
I'm
in your
going
room.
on a cruise, I am not going to feel more loving towards that towel because it's in the shape of a swan.
I mean, I didn't. I just thought it was cool. They put candy
I
in it.
don't find it cool.
They put
Put
candy
something
in it.
inside of it like money. Then I'll be like, this is the greatest cruise ever.
No, they put Andy's chocolates, and
Yeah.
those are delicious.
Put something else in there. That's awesome. You know what? Put a actual swan inside of
No.
a swan towel. Open it up. Whatever it makes. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Swans are vicious.
They have swan towels.
Swans are vicious.
So
but they have monkey
so
ones
I come
too.
back.
So
I
like,
come back to the shore.
They
and
make
they're like,
spiders too.
How was
like
your
you
cruise?
want that?
How was your cruise? They had swan towels. Oh, I went to a cruise that had towels shaped as swans too. Like no.
No.
There were swans
In the
inside
towels.
the towels.
Did they have other ones? Because I got pigs.
It was
Yeah, there was
amazing.
pig.
But yeah, where were we?
I think during Halloween they make like Halloween themed things. So there's one that I like saw. They had it like in the book. They had spiders. So are you sure you want that?
Oh, obviously, you wouldn't do those. You do the awesome things, like little piglets or something.
I mean, when they get bored, you get frogs. So or snails.
Again, little piglets.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my second point. That schools are now catered to ship
It's a lot
things.
of
So
dumb
the
people.
entertainers, the cooks, everything.
I like
So
it.
what's your second point?
Like it, a lot of dumb people.
They gotta read.
Speaking of schools, my second point
Okay.
is that there would be a school, not
One.
all schools.
Okay.
Be a school for more captains.
A captain school.
Need more people to drive these boats.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Yep. I don't know if they do much, but
I think they put it on autopilot and just kind of like
that's what I thought. Like a
be
plane.
there and monitor it, and then
but
if something goes wrong, then they got to know what to do.
The thing is, with a plane, you still have to have someone land it, so they have to take it off of autopilot to land it and stuff.
Right.
With the boat, it's always just in the
Oh
water.
no! You have to moor it in.
I have to what now?
Moor it in.
What's that?
Park it.
Oh, what's it called?
Moor.
More it in?
I think it's MORE.
That's a horrible name.
That's a.
What are you doing to this boat? Mooring it. What? What does that mean? I'm mooring it. You know,
I'm parking the boat. I'm parking the
So
ship.
you ain't say that. You said you needed to moor the boat. That's what I'm doing. Mooring the boat. That is dumb. That is really dumb. But yeah, that's my second point. What's your
Okay.
last point?
That's a pretty solid second point, though. My last point is motorboat doctors.
What? Are they not on the boat?
No,
Why not?
because there's a lot of boats.
oh, you got it.
And if they're
so
on the
why
boat,
aren't there?
and if we're going like yours, then there's a boat for doctors. It's a hospital boat, right?
They'll all be good.
Yeah, it would.
Unless they're all fakes.
Except that boat is not the one I'm on. I'm on the Christina Aguilera tour boat, and I fell down these stairs.
I'm about that boat.
Now
Except
I
the new
got
album. I don't think I'm about that boat.
No, not that one.
Not the new one. The older stuff when you just sang, not this trap music thing
Yeah,
everybody's trying
that's
to do.
just no.
Nope. Not your thing.
Both of us, no.
No, Christina.
You can't. You don't need to be like the times.
Nope.
Please stop.
Stop. You actually have a talent.
You do.
You don't need to try to be trendy.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Anyway, we're gonna stop dissing her. So
I'm not dissing her. We're giving her good advice. We love her.
it is good advice. Take our advice.
Yes.
What if she listened to this?
That'd be awesome.
That would be
I don't
really
think the
cool.
album sold that well, so she might be looking for answers.
She's like, oh, so this is why you may listen to that.
Anyway.
Anyway, so I'm on the Christina Aguilera tour.
So why is it
tour
one
boat,
doctor
and
on
I
the-
fell. No.
I feel like
And
you
I
are wrong.
fell.
I feel like there
So-
should be doctors, and if you're not putting them on a boat, I think it's helicopters. I don't think it's jet skis.
Motorboat doctors.
I don't
You
think it's
gotta
motorboats
zoom,
either.
zoom, zoom, zoom,
Take too long to get there. Helicopter can just, hey, we need one. Drop somebody down, like parachute in. Here, who needs help? I have a splinter. That's why you called me in.
Really? They got a open heart surgery over there. You really just had a splinter?
Yep.
All right, fine. My bill
Take it
is
out.
this.
Huh, there you go.
Here's my bill.
You throw it in their face.
Just For this.
Now I got a paper cut. Here's my
Deal with
that. Call a doctor. Okay.
Made me use my helicopter. You know gas ain't cheap. Jesus.
Are they buying it all? I thought it was in the cruise package. You had to pay for the helicopter as well.
No, the cruise paid for the helicopter. You just got to feel it. Like when the company gives you a car, sometimes, I don't know about all of them, but like there are some to where it's like we give you the car, you just have to fuel it. We'll do the maintenance, but you got to fuel it.
No, that's stupid. As far as I know, every company, if you have a rental car, they pay for the gas.
No, not a rental car. If you get a company car that you get to take home, they want the receipts and the mileage for when you do things that are company related. But if it's a regular,
going to be. No,
but if it's a regular car,
everything's company related.
what did you go to McDonald's for on this day? Listen,
A client,
my patient, he was fainting.
He needed
and his last meal. He was dying. His last meal was a McChicken.
He needed the meats because he needed protein
meats.
and.
And I mean, I was there, so when I get a shake.
I ran out of gauze. I knew that their buns were very absorbent.
Oh my God.
When they got some McDonald's buns,
I went and bought myself some food while I was there.
I'm not telling any of that information.
But we see that you bought a shake on this receipt. Listen, I needed a cold compress.
No.
I was in stress.
Something caught on fire.
So I just threw milk at it.
It
worked.
It worked.
But that's my last point. What's your last point? Motorboat doctors, yeah.
My last point is that more extreme games on the ship.
Huh?
More extreme games on the ship because the games will get boring after a while, the regular boat games and whatever giant carnival cruise pool thing they have.
Slides.
So they need more games. Maybe actual basketball courts out there.
They have those.
Oh, hockey.
No.
They ain't got hockey.
They've got golf, though. It's kind of hard to golf when the ship is moving because you're like.
I feel like you shouldn't have golf. I feel like you should have Top Golf. You're gonna have golf.
They have putt-putt.
But it's moving a lot.
Yes, but like the thing is, it's the wind. So you'll be up there and like
wind. I thought you were inside.
No, it's at the top. Like when the one that I went on.
Golf's at the top. What if the ball flies over and hits the water? What, you gonna retrieve that golf ball? So how many Carnival cruises have left golf balls in the ocean?
You know what? They probably got those like biodegradable ones.
No, they don't. They lying. Dang Carnival cruises ruining our ocean and our ozone and all that good stuff with these golf balls. Horrible. But yeah, more sports, more cool sports. You already got basketball. What else you got? Is basketball upstairs too?
They had, when I went, there was one that was behind the engine, and then they had another one that was inside.
Because that's the perfect place to put a basketball court. Yes. Behind an engine.
It was like the deck that had the pool.
Isn't it loud?
Huh?
Isn't it loud?
No, they had two. They had an indoor one.
No, the engine. Isn't the engine loud?
No.
Oh, the engine's quiet.
I mean, it is, but it was just really hot. That was really it.
It was hot.
It wasn't all that loud. It was just hot.
Why is it hotter than the Carnival Cruise? We got no air?
It was outside.
Oh, it's outside near the engine.
Yes.
I thought you meant near the engine, like the
It's like,
engine
okay,
room, outside the
there's
engine
like-
room, basketball court for some reason.
No, it's not in the engine room. That'd be terrible. Foul ball in the ship dead. Like, that's bad.
That'd be horrible. So
It'd be-
horrible.
especially like someone like me. I'm a klutz, so
yeah,
I'd
that's
like
horrible.
fall into the engine, throw the ball at it, trying to hit the hoop. I mean,
You should not play basketball.
exactly.
Or
This
be
is
near
why
an
I
engine.
don't play basketball, mostly because I'm short, and every
You
time
and
I
me?
try to do something, I end up with a pit in my face.
How tall are you?
5'1.5".
Not an excuse anymore. I was watching basketball the other day. There was a guy there who was like 5'3" or 4".
Taller than me.
Still,
Taller
he's
than
shorter
me.
than everybody else by a drastic margin.
Isn't Spud Webb one of those short ones?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, who does Spud Webb play for?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But they kept mentioning Spud Webb when they talked about him.
He's the new Spud Webb.
I don't know about all that, but they was talking about Spud Webb.
But anyway, yeah, so like that's why I didn't play, because in high school, every time I tried to play against like with the talk, because the girls didn't want to play anything.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about your engine. And we're talking about basketball. What else is on this place? I got hockey. What other sports I got?
There's putt-putt golf, there's sandbags, there's
Sandbags.
like the...
Are you just throwing them at each other?
No, it's the little bitty beanbag, like the sand beanbag
Oh,
thing.
toss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
that's not called a sandbag.
I don't know what it's called. I've never played it. Didn't look interesting.
Cornhole toss, I think.
Cornhole?
I think so.
That makes sense.
I think so.
I guess.
There's a hole. I think corn used to go in it because I think it started from carnivals Like actual carnivals,
That
not the
makes
Carnival
sense.
Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then
what
you
other
have
sports
swimming, then
can you
you've
think
got-
of right now? Skydiving. There you go.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We send bungee jumping. You know what? Combine them. We attach
no,
you to
extreme diving.
We attach you to a bungee. We pull you down, shoot you high up in the sky. You land in
You
the
gonna
ocean.
splat.
No, you land in the ocean. And then we put a ladder and you come back.
That's a long
There you go.
ladder.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
All right. Teeth in. Yep. So other sports like that.
Oh boy.
Anyway, that's my last point. Let's go down our points real quick.
okay.
Yep.
Since you splatting people with a bungee cord, my 3 points are pet cruises are now a thing.
Mm-hmm.
School only teaches cruise ship things, and motorboat doctors. What are your 3 points?
Okay.
Do it to the beat.
You take
Do it
over
to
the.
the beat.
My 3 points. You're kind of fast. My 3 points. There will be individual cruises for everything. There'll be schools for captains and more extreme games on the cruise. And that's the show. So, Marcy, whether people go see this movie or not, if they have some free time, what other movie would you suggest to them?
The movie that I recommend you seeing, if you have the time or just feel like it, Mad Money.
What's that about?
It's about a bunch of women that work at a bank, not the bank, the treasury. That's where they make the money, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they work at the treasury and they see all this money just being burnt and destroyed. And so they get it in their heads to rob the U.S. Treasury, but they're not robbing it because it was all to be destroyed.
Interesting.
Yes. And so it's
I mean,
their
they
life on
are
that.
robbing it, but
Eh,
because you have to.
they're not
destroy
missing it.
money.
It's marked for destroy.
But now it's in circulation and messes up the economic flow of money.
Does it?
Yes. Even though we're already messed up.
Yeah,
You know, it takes a penny and a half to make a penny.
it does. That's why they
Stupid.
wanted to stop making pennies.
They should stop making pennies.
But they're so pretty.
What?
You know, there's people that use pennies to like make their floor, and I'm like, how much money did you spend for that?
Probably not that much. That's probably. Wait, like they're like
They take
they're side by side, right?
what?
Or you mean they're melted down?
No, they take pennies and they glue them, side by side.
Okay, that's probably what maybe $20 on the floor.
No,
It's still probably cheaper than putting down wood floors.
but then you've got to like seal it and slack it and glue it. It's a lot of time.
Time is one thing.
And then you got to make sure, like, if you got corners, you got to cut them. I'm like, this is too much.
Nah,
I
I'm not
can't.
cutting them. They're just gonna be
Yeah.
round in the corner.
People do it.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, what is your suggestion?
My
for them to go
suggestion is
watch?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I have never seen that movie.
That's why I'm suggesting it to you. It's really good.
Is it on Netflix?
No, that's a Disney kind of classic.
And I don't think it's on Hulu either.
Nah, but find it. See, it's probably only like $3 to rent, if that much. If they're charging more, it's Disney because they suck. They suck at charging things. That's why they take. For people who don't know, when they say this is coming out of the vault, the reason they take stuff off the shelf is so it can retain its value and they can continue to charge you the same amount. That's why it doesn't depreciate because they take it off the shelf.
Yep.
It's not about some vault. There is no freaking vault. They just stopped mass producing it.
Yep.
And
The
then-
only quote unquote vault thing that they do is they just remaster the old ones, and even then,
yeah, not a vault.
not that
Yeah.
great.
But anyway, Hunchback of Notre Dame, it is about a person with a hunchback, and he talks to gargoyles that come to life at a certain time of night. And then also it's about him falling in love with a beautiful woman.
Quasimodo.
But
Is that Esmeralda? Esmeralda?
Esmeralda.
Is that one, or is she?
Yes,
the
that
hoe?
is Esmeralda. I don't think they fall in love together, but he loves her.
Oh.
Because there's definitely another guy. But anyway, that's the movie. So, Marcy, where can people find you online?
You can find me on the interwebs at Marcy_11.9 for Instagram. And then Marcy_119, no dot, for Twitter. Where can we find you, David?
You can find me on Instagram at Pinterest_poems. You can find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stash. Shout out to Kit the Brit.
Kit the Brit.
We love you. What's up?
What's up, bruh?
Have a great day, everybody else. And we will not see you. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye. Thanks for listening.
Ta-ta!